promise you that. Every priest, every minister, every motherfucking professor, every fucking school teacher, every medical examiner, every last one, every police officer, every motherfucker on social media, you will be accountable for the words that come off your fucking tongue and who you have influenced. I promise you that. I promise you that. Mark my fucking word on that one. Mark my word. So continue to use the draconian tongue. Use Mother Universe. Continue to use Mother Universe spirituality for your own personal fucking gain. Continue to do it. Continue to fucking do it. Rock out, baby. Rock the fuck out. Rock out. Rock out. Believe me, you. There is something greater coming here. There is something greater that's here now. That's going to put your ass to shame. Because if you can't shame them, you can't fucking change them. Your ass need to be put to shame. You need to be placed across the fucking sky and made as an example of what not to fucking do. Sell your soul, and you would try to get others to sell their soul with you because you don't want to go down by your fucking self. To encourage our brothers and sisters, our ancestors died. Our ancestors died some of the most horrific motherfucking deaths. They experienced some of the most horrific genocidal acts for the creation of fucking money. For you to forget what the fucking tree do, nigga. For you to forget how important the fucking tree is. You think the dollar is more important than a fucking tree. You have forgotten your fucking ways. But Mother Universe and her sons are here to remind you of what you fucking forgot. You people are fucking weak. Worse than a motherfucking complex cell. Abso-fucking-lutely. A lot of them don't even believe the real change is here. You know why they don't believe it? Because they flip-flopping back and forth. They just using anomalies. They just using other people's videos and saying, oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. Let's get this shit. At the same token, let's get this money. You lost your fucking mind. You have lost your mind. They don't even really believe. You don't really believe and know this shit in your motherfucking soul. You don't. You can't know it in your fucking soul because if you really knew this shit in your soul, you would know, nigga, you are committing treason. You are committing treason. Don't worry, though. It's okay. Don't worry. The show shall soon fucking begin. And let me just say this to you, right? They supposedly signed legislation for the government not to be shut down anymore, right? How many days was the government shut down? 40 days, right? Remember, Jesus was tempted by the devil for 40 days and 40 nights. Jesus was tempted by the devil for 40 days and 40 fucking nights. I want you to understand and understand something. What you think is reality is not. And what you think is comfort is not. There is something that is big that is taking place in the cosmos that is now getting ready to start reflecting on the fucking Earth's surface right here. And as we get closer and closer to the most pivotal moment, as now as they talking about shooting down extraterrestrials and shooting down UFOs in the skies, they talking about this across China and other places. As they talking about this, you know good and goddamn well they ain't shooting nothing that got to do with us out of the sky. You know that good and God, you should know that. It ain't us that they doing that to. That's some made up shit that they doing. Kids, that call. So I will tell you this. Abundance and gratitude to you all. They signed this legislation that's supposed to last until February 2026 on this Gregorian calendar. Just like 2025 was, how 2025 increased way more than 2024, 2023, and 2022. In 2025, you've seen a whole lot more shit and way more things took place in this era. Next year, on this Gregorian calendar, we're going to witness and experience individually and collectively everything that we thought we wasn't going to see. And I wouldn't be surprised if the power next year doesn't go the fuck out around this time. Around this time next year. I wouldn't be surprised. But other than that, my people, I want y'all to have an amazing Supreme Cosmic. It's supposed to last until January. Thank you. I thought it was February. My apologies. I thought it was February, but it's supposed to last until January because they didn't agree to nothing. They really just agreed enough to pay their federal workers. So they really didn't agree to what they wanted. So I just want to say this to you. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your false comfortability. Enjoy it. I hope it's worth it in the end. I hope it's worth it for you in the end, and I hope that you actually prosper from what you want. But I can tell you one thing, if it has to do with anything with the destruction of the mother of life, it's all going to come back on you. Continue to use spirituality for your personal gain. Continue to speak about things that are happening in the cosmos and the ground, and they telling you that you should be, and you telling children and telling the future generation that they should be investing it or getting money. Continue to do that. Rock out. You will be an example. I promise you that. It ain't my word. Fuck my word. Forget Kala. It's a universal thing. This shit is bigger than Kala, but way bigger than Kala. Better believe that. Way bigger than Kala. So I appreciate you all. Y'all all have an amazing Supreme Cosmic rest of y'all day. Like, I just want the best for my race. I truly do. And more importantly, my future generation. I'm tired of living like this. And we don't have to live like this. We can actually live the way we were designed to live. Absolutely 100% and totally free. Supreme, yes out. Supreme, 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 my people. Supreme. Yes out. Supreme. So we can see the title as it says chromosomes up there. I want to speak about these chromosomes real fast. I just have some questions that I want to ponder to the people that's in the scientific world. Maybe they can answer some questions for me. You know what I've been waiting on? Yo, what's up? Midnight Mass was fire, wasn't it? Yeah, I bet it was. It started off slow, right? The first three episodes, that shit started off slow, but it picked up. Let me tell you what Netflix is doing, man. Like, I gotta get this. Yo, I told you I gotta get Pindar, Moloch, and Dragon King. I gotta give them some props. But Castlevania is an animation on Netflix. It's two different ones. One of them got like 8 to 9, I think 8 seasons, and the other one got like 3 or 4 seasons. But if you was to watch the one that's have 3 or 4 seasons, oh my gosh. if you let me put it to you like this. If you are keen on trigger words, meaning that if you're keen on science, on all branches of science, and you're not, and if you're willing to push pause and look up the word that they look up the word that they use, and then look at the alchemy sign for, look up the alchemy sign for sulfur. Yeah, I'm crazy, man. Look up the alchemy sign for sulfur and tell me why that shit is in these movies. Look up the alchemy sign for sulfur. But anyway, let me move on. Let me talk about these chromosomes for a minute, man. Let me laugh about these chromosomes real quick. Okay, so we get 23 chromosomes from your mom, 23 chromosomes from your dad. Check. Let me correct that. Supposedly, you get well, it is true for a certain group of species, but not all of us. So anyway, but supposedly you get 23 chromosomes from your mom and you get 23 chromosomes from your father, which is genetic information. So here's the deal, and this is the question that I have, and I want to ponder this upon you, my people. Do you know how many genes are in these chromosomes individually? In a human genome, as the books, as they are reporting in their books, it's an estimate between 19 and 25,000 genes and chromosomes. Genes make up your phenotype. Genes make up your phenotype. Brain, organs, reproduction system, the way you walk, how you know what I mean, the way you move, the way you think. All of this is what genes do. Genes make up this. So when people be talking about color, you talk about skin color. No, the fuck I'm not. That's old. You people can't use that no more. It's people out here that are actually reading and thinking. It's people that's out here actually reading and thinking. So hold on, let me see something here. Give me 1 second. I don't have a problem with pulling you up here, but I want to finish this here. So for the people that still want to stay in this world and not realize that the planet is moving forward and this world is suffocating now. It's not, it's dying, it's suffocating. So the people that want to continue to stay in this world, and then you want to tiptoe when it comes down to what's happening with the sun and the planet. You want to go back and forth, but you want to stay in the world because you want to regurgitate the same bullshit that has been going on for so long. And I don't understand how my people are not, we're catching on to it, but damn, like the shit is you know what I'm starting to notice? We're leaving religion, but we're going over to certain forms of other forms of religion. Religion is a trap. Anything that you believe in outside of yourself is trapping you. Just so that you know that. Anything that you believe in outside of yourself is trapping you, no matter what it may be. People think it's just religion. Alcohol abuse, cigarette abuse, marijuana abuse, sex abuse, you wanting to fight all the time, wanting to have arguments all the time. Those are trapping you. Anything that you seek outside of you, you're not going to argue with yourself. You're not going to be doing half of that shit with yourself. Or any of this shit. You're not going to be doing it with yourself. But when you allow something on the outside to control your energy, control your emotions, it is continuing to keep you trapped in an astral plane. Now, can you break out of that shit? Of course you can break out of it. But people don't understand. They think it's just religion. It's not just religion. It's the clock. It's the calendar. It's your fucking money. It's your job. It's the paycheck. It's how you view things. The way you look at things. Like some people say, man, I don't give a fuck about this job. But you get excited when you get paid. You get excited to go shopping. You don't have you buy 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of fucking sneakers at a time. You go and buy things that you don't even need. But yet you say that I don't give a fuck about this job. I don't care about money. That's just something for you to tell yourself outwardly, so that way you can feel comfortable about the shit that you're doing. That's just all it is. So let me finish going in with these chromosomes. So it's about 19 to 25,000 genes inside of chromosomes. So you have 1 through 46. Your first chromosome might have 5,000 genes. Your other chromosome might have 2,000 genes. And then there's another chromosome that might have 1,200 genes. And then there's another chromosome that might have 10,000 genes. Just giving you an idea. And all of this is what makes up your body. Here's the problem that I have with this, right? And I hope somebody from the scientific community can at least make a video and elaborate on this, because I'm looking and I don't even see white doctors and scientists talking about this. They speak about it, but they don't speak about it in a manner that the questions that I'm asking, they can't answer them because it's not an explanation. But it's okay though. I'm good with it. Here's the problem with that, my people. We have 10 times more chromosome genes and 10 times more chromosomes than the wasp, than the honeybee, and the fucking black ant. Now I want you to do this. You can look this up. Animals that are haploids. You can look this shit up for yourself. See, we have 1,000 more motherfucking chromosomes and thousands of more genes than the wasp, the honeybee, and the black ant. And I believe the beetle. Just correct me. You can correct me if I'm wrong. It's the beetle too. Matter of fact, it is. So we got more genes than those species that I just named to you, right? So if we have more genes than them, shouldn't we be doing more than running, track, playing football, playing baseball, sitting, standing, walking, shooting guns? Shouldn't we be doing more with all of those extra genes that is available to you? Mind you, they're not saying that the 23 chromosomes or from your mom and from your dad is junk DNA. They're not saying that because it's not junk DNA. This shit is active. They're not saying that's junk DNA. They saying that these chromosomes are active and they represent your phenotype. So shouldn't you be doing more than gymnastics, running track, playing football, playing basketball? You know how much brain power it takes for you to play football and basketball and baseball? A fucking ball, and all you doing with a bat is swinging to hit the fucking ball. And you're standing out there and somebody got to catch it. Like, you can't catch a fucking ball. I mean, how much intelligence does it take for you to play sports? I want to know that. I'm confused. I want to know how much intelligence do it take for you to write poetry, songs, music that display your people in such an animalistic way. How much power, how much brain power do you think that should take? How many chromosomes you think you actually using? How much DNA in your chromosome do you think you're using? When the wasp, the honeybee, the ant, the beetle do more for this motherfucking planet with 1 or 2 chromosomes. These motherfuckers can levitate. They can levitate. Are you fucking kidding me? The ant know how to control his body temperature. When the climate is cold, that's why they call black ants. Black body radiation. They know they can absorb the sunlight and heat themselves the fuck up. Huh? You know what they do for the soil? Huh? Oh my goodness, man. We just be disrespecting nature. I promise you, let me tell you this. I promise you, you can ask the average motherfucker what's more important, The $100 or a honeybee? What's more important, $100 or a black ant? What's more important, a wasp or a motherfucking $100? I promise you, you can ask the average motherfucker that right now, and they be like, "Oh no, shit, let me get that $100. Oh, I need that $100, man. Oh, I gotta get that bread." I promise you, you can ask the average motherfucker that right now. And matter of fact, they'll be looking at you like you crazy. Say, what's more important? If I gave you $1 million right now, is that more valuable to you than a nest of honeybees? Than a nest of ants? What is more valuable to you? I promise you, they'll be looking at you like, what the fuck is you talking about, man? You better let me get that bread. Fuck them ants. you know it. Fuck them honeybees. What's more important? You know the pesticide that they give you, they tell you that you need to spray your vegetables with or spray your lawn with, so that way you can keep insects or certain bugs away. That's what wasps do. You know that, right? We created a species to destroy other species that were falsely created, by the way, to destroy the foods that you eat, to keep guard of that shit. And how many wasps and honeybees do you see fighting each other? How many times you see honeybees and wasps going at it? Huh? This is crazy, man. I'm sitting there. So when I sit there and I make fun of the chromosomes, yeah, I am. Until somebody can explain to me differently. How the fuck do we got all these genes and all you know how to do is fucking ride a bike, drive a car, shoot a basketball, do gymnastics. We think actually flipping is some shit. We like, oh shit, look how many times they flip. Oh my God, that's wow. Wow. Look at that shit, man. Do you see that shit? That shit is amazing. What? What? We are literally, man, I'm telling you, man, there's something, wow. And please don't get mad at me because, because I'm thinking. Don't get mad at me because I'm thinking. That's all I say. Please don't get mad at me because I'm thinking. Again, I just ask, why do we have so much chromosomes and that is active, but all we know how to do is fucking pick up a phone and call? Some of us don't even know how to use the GPS on the damn phone. Some of us don't even know we got a smartphone in our fucking pocket to actually look up shit. We don't even know that. I'm just being real. This is serious. How the fuck do we have these chromosomes and all these genes in the chromosome and I can't levitate? I can't teleport. I can't use sound waves to lift up megalithic structures. When this has been proven, this is how our ancient ancestors build the motherfucking pyramids. When it's been proven, that's how we did it. How the fuck we can't do none of this shit? But the chromosomes are not junk DNA. Your chromosomes are active. Junk DNA is separate from that. So how is that? That don't even make any sense. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just asking some questions here. I don't got time to talk about if the earth flat around. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna witness it. I'm gonna step out from earth and look at the entirety of the motherfucking planet. I'm gonna look at the entirety of the planet. You all may not trust and know that you're gonna do that, but I am. Anything that was hidden from me, everything that I want to know, I'm gonna know. Everything that I want to know. So I'm just trying to figure out how these chromosomes that we have and all these people, I was looking at a video the other day, man, and I'm sitting here looking at two brothers going at it on the video. And one of them was claiming that they were, they was in Scientology. And I'm just asking, like, well, how the fuck are you in this field and you read so many books, but we can't come to this conclusion that we are allowing a species, a foreign species that is literally hold on. We are allowing a foreign species that has shown us nothing but death and destruction continue to medically evaluate our children and educate our children. And I don't understand how brothers and sisters that are so advanced in their education system or their knowledge that they haven't come to the conclusion that we can do this shit on our own. See, this is where it goes. This is why I say either you're dangerous either way. You're dangerous to the point that you're so educated and you can't see the lie and how it's being implemented into us, or you're so dangerous that you do see the lie and that you're living off of the lie. You see what I'm saying to you? This is dangerous, people. I know people may not understand. Some people may not get what I'm saying. I don't even want to say that. But this is dangerous. I don't even want to say people may not get what I'm saying, because people do. That's why motherfuckers will be sitting back and just waiting to find false polychromatic colors with me. You ain't gonna find nothing with me. I'm out front. I'm out in the front. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, when I say that, I don't give a fuck. It's nothing that you gonna come out of me. People that made fun of me that my grandmother raised me. People that made fun of me that I didn't know who my father was. People made fun of me that I was in jail. Yeah, people made fun of me that I'm at work, that I help mentally challenge people. People made fun of me about my job. And I'm like, well, you didn't make fun of me, you made fun of yourself. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. But I don't give a fuck. I'm thinking to the point that I'm no longer in the box. I'm outside the box. And I don't want just me to be outside the box. I want my species to be outside the box. My entire species. I'm not happy with just me. You don't even understand. Kala is chilling. When I tell you, man, I can get off the motherfucking internet right now, my people. I lie to you not. This is no fucking lie. I don't have to make another motherfucking video. I can literally get off the internet right now and be chilling and living my motherfucking best life. Literally. I could be living my best life. Going to work, eating when I want to eat, relaxing when I want to fucking relax. I could be living my fucking best life. Just chilling. Doing what the fuck I want to do. But I get on this internet. I get on this internet and I pour my soul out because of the love and the value and appreciation that I have for my species. And I know that I could never be happy. I could never be fully happy if my species is not happy. There's no way in the world that I could ever, like even right now with my brothers and sisters in Jamaica. You know how I feel about that? That shit bothers me. That my brothers and sisters in Jamaica are living in those type of conditions. She golden. What's up, love? How you doing? That shit bothers me that my brothers and sisters in even in Africa, not just Jamaica, in Africa, they killing our brothers and sisters by the hundreds over in there, Africa. They fucking arming malicious groups and they got them going to villages and killing people, just shooting them and slaughtering them. I'm just telling you, like my heart does not just pump for me. It pumps for my entire species. And some of us don't feel that type of energy. We just happy that we good in our own little bubble. We good in our own little bubble. And we don't understand the importance of the collectiveness. We don't understand that. Yeah, listen, man. I know. Listen. I got the real I got the real stories and the real scoop that's going on in Jamaica. I got the real stories, the real scoop that's really happening in Jamaica with our brothers and sisters over there, man. It's like they smell death. People are dying over there. You know what I'm saying? And then it's in certain parts of Jamaica over there, man. Like it's just real bad, man. Hold on, bear with me for 1 second, people. Hold on. Real bad over there, especially in the tourist area. You know what I mean? Like it's real bad. And we want to talk about they sending hurricanes and shit because they want to tear down. They want to tear that shit down and build up smart cities. Y'all crazy to the motherfucker. Y'all crazy as shit. These motherfuckers want to go on the ground. These motherfuckers ain't looking at. You think they're going to go somewhere where it's tropical? You crazy as shit. Where the radiation levels is even more high? Man, y'all. A lot of y'all must have. That's why I say a lot of y'all think when I be making these fucking videos about UV radiation. I can tell y'all don't do your own independent research. I can tell you don't, because it's nowhere in the world that you'll be sitting there thinking that these motherfuckers are literally Hawaii of all places near the equator. You think these motherfuckers really want to come outside underneath the sun? This sun is on their ass. These motherfuckers are scared as shit of this motherfucking sun. Oh man, they want to tear it down. They want to build up smart cities. Really? Man, you know, if you really listen, let me tell you something. Bob Marley will roll over in this motherfucking grave. Our brothers and sisters in Jamaica, man, I'm not saying that the root of Jamaica is still not there, but man, let me just tell you something. Our brothers and sisters, not just in Jamaica, all over the fucking world at this particular time, will kill you for that motherfucking dollar. They will kill you for that dollar. There's no more value. There's no more value and love and appreciation for one another. It's about the dollar. I'm gonna kill you about your dollar. I'm gonna take that money from you. I'm living for the dollar. And it is what it is. And I got it. I don't knock them. I totally get you. That's how you want to live your life. Fuck it. Live your life the way you want to. But that's what it's about. You can sit here and look on the internet. 1 minute you talking about the shift is here, and how the fuck is the shift got to do with anything with Mother Universe? Mother Universe didn't make money. Money was created off the genocide of black women and children. The idea of money was created off of that. They had to dumb you the fuck down so that way you could never be in tune with the earth, whereas though that they can sell you back to earth. Nigga, your body, 70% of your body is water. Your brain sits in 80% water. You paying for water, my nigga. What's wrong with you? And these motherfuckers be talking about they so educated and so powerful. How you intellectually stupid? How the fuck are you intellectually stupid? I mean that shit. Nigga, you can talk. I told you, all we like to do is an itinerary on motherfuckers that show that they ain't nothing but a snake. That's all we like to do. We sound good. If I got up here and did a whole motherfucking, if I got up here and I did a whole a lecture about James Merriam Sims and I articulated myself professionally, you know what I mean? Motherfucker be like, yeah, man, that was real powerful, man. That was real motherfucking powerful. The real motherfucker be like, you nut ass nigga, why the fuck do you need to keep talking and breaking down a motherfucking snake? And what the fuck is wrong with you? That's a poison snake. It's no matter how you break it the fuck down, it's still a poison snake. It's still a snake. What the fuck? Rockefeller family, man, they did this and they did this. They philanthropists. They invested in the education system, the medical system, you know, and they also related to they also related to the Schultz. The Schultz is related to the Crafts. The Crafts are related to the Bilderberg. The Bilderbergs are related. Are you fucking serious? You niggas doing a whole itinerary and dissecting the bloodline of a motherfucker that had you show. You ain't even gotta go. You ain't even gotta go past slavery for me. To fucking tell me about fucking people. You ain't gotta go past slavery for me. What the fuck I need to, you ain't, just show me who was enslaved and who enslaved us. And from that point on, fuck all of them. What's wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong? Show me who was enslaved and who enslaved us. After that, fuck them all. What the fuck I need to do an itinerary for on this nigga and that 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 nigga? You want to sound intelligent? I read over 3,000 books, nigga. I told you I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies. Nigga, you read 3,000 books, and ain't none of these motherfucking books gave you any type of courage. They never fed your soul. You ain't really tapped into knowledge. When you tap into knowledge, it tap into your soul, nigga. What's wrong with you? You know you ain't dying. You know death is by the mind. And how could you live and your race is dying? That means you dying. The fuck's wrong with you? You a disease. It's like a disease in the body. Think about what I'm saying. It's like if you got diabetes and the body got diabetes and you get your motherfucker, you like, all right, I can move my hands, but you need your foot cut off. Nigga, what's wrong with you? I can move my hands. I can still see. I still got my hair. You know what I mean? I can still talk, but your foot got cut off. And next thing you know, your leg get amputated. Like that's a way to live.